Привет! This is the course Russian in Practice. My name is Anna, and languages are both my job and my hobby. Stay with me, you'll learn lots of interesting things about the Russian language. Please subscribe to this channel if you haven't done it yet. If you wish to start learning Russian from the very beginning, go to the link you see up here. Otherwise, let's go on. We usually speak Russian here, as well as learn the Russian grammar and words and train our ear for the way this language sounds like. In the previous 2 episodes, you have seen and heard and pronounced some tricks linked to the Russian pronunciation. In particular, we have studied the vowel reduction, like in the word говорить, and the pronunciation of the letter O, like in the word сколько. Today, we will see some other interesting aspects of the Russian pronunciation. Now, let's see some Russian sounds that are very similar to the sounds of your language, but that can still sound different. It's okay not to know these tricks if you speak slowly, but sooner or later you learn more and more of this wonderful language, and it becomes natural for you to speak faster and faster. Then a moment comes when your pronunciation becomes a problem, because native speakers are not going to understand you if you pronounce the sounds in the wrong way. Really small differences are enough if they are numerous and if your speed is high. Besides, it is important to understand these sounds in the phrases of the native speakers. I don't know what language is your mother tongue. I'm just going to compare the Russian vowels to their English equivalents, so you know better what they sound like. Let's take the letter Y. Yes, we will now speak about the letter and about the sounds it conveys. So you find it in lots of words, like in where, где, or to have lunch, обедать, and so on. Is it stressed in these words? Yes, it has the stress mark over it, or it is implied if it's the only vowel of the word. So we put the main force of the voice into this sound. Где? Обедать. Do you hear the particular nuance in its pronunciation? It's not exactly an e, but an e. Где? Обедать. It's not only this shade of the sound itself. You can also notice that something happens to the consonant sound before the е. Где? It's not где, but it's где. The sound d is palatalized here. Где. D becomes d. Где. As well as in to have lunch. Обедать. The letter before the ye, that is the letter b, is palatalized here because it is followed by the letter ye. So we don't say b, but b. Обедать. Try to say it. B. Обедать. If it's not easy, try again. Listen to some words and try to understand who or what they are. If you wish, you can try to imitate my pronunciation. Репин, Чехов, Ленин, Достоевский, Малевич, Пермь, Венеция, Валенсия, Манчестер, Хельсинки, Мельбурн, Америка, Quebec. Great. Now, the sound that is waiting for us is the Russian sound U. U. This sound doesn't exist in the English language, the way we Russians pronounce it, but maybe it exists in your mother tongue if it's different from English. It's a very closed sound, U. In English, you say the short sound like in put, and the long sound U, as in pool. But they are both much more open if compared to the Russian sound U. The Russian version is more labialized, that is, you round your lips to a major degree. U. Listen to these names of the Russian cities. Irkutsk, Yekaterinburg, Rostov-на-Дону, Kursk, Kaluga. Do you hear the way I pronounce them? Good. Let's remember this thing. It will definitely be important in the future. Now let's see the last sound of this episode, the sound I. What can you deduce from my pronunciation of some European cities? Warsaw, Amsterdam, Milan, Prague, Hamburg. The sound I, as pronounced by the Russian native speakers, is rather a back sound. You pronounce it close to your throat. It's very different from the English short sound A, as in double or luck. In English you say A, and in Russian you say I. Here are some examples. Listen to the names of famous Russian people. Bulat Akudjava, Ivan Pavlov, Gary Kasparov. Maybe for your language it may seem closer to the sound O, but let's remember it. It's our A, while the O sound is U. Moskva, Yaroslavl, Ufa, Samara. There are lots of other aspects of the Russian phonetics we could speak about, but they will remain for other videos of this channel. Go back to this series of videos from time to time so that you keep in mind the main shades of the Russian pronunciation. Besides, try to listen to Russian-speaking people as much as possible, without exaggerating, of course. For instance, in radio programs or in films. This way, you will develop the habit of recognizing various Russian sounds very soon. It's obvious that you don't need to understand what they say. It's only the listening practice that we need. The results you're looking for are hidden in small steps to make. See you in the next videos. Bye. Пока. До свидания.